People build a barndominium and then realize they ran out of space in all the wrong places. Cramped bedrooms, no privacy, a garage that barely fits one car, and zero room to actually live. But what if one floor plan solved every single one of those problems at the same time? Today I am walking you through a 5,000 square foot E-shaped barndominium floor plan that includes 3 bedrooms, a master suite with a walk-in closet, a 2-car garage, an indoor swimming pool, an office and workshop combo, and a large kitchen built for people who actually cook. This plan is different, and by the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly why the E-shaped design might be the smartest barndominium layout nobody is talking about in 2026. Before we dive in, if you are serious about barndominium floor plans and want to see more honest content like this, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. Every week, we break down real floor plans with real numbers so you can make smart decisions before you ever break ground. Now let us get into this plan. First, let me explain what makes a floor plan an E-shape, because this is not something you see every day. When you look at this plan from above, the structure forms the letter E. You have a long horizontal spine running through the center of the building and 3 wings extending outward from that spine. That shape is what creates the magic of this design. The E-shape gives you natural zoning without needing to build walls everywhere. Each wing becomes its own zone. One wing handles your private sleeping quarters, the middle section handles your work and utility needs, and the third wing handles your social and entertainment spaces. That separation is something most barndominium layouts completely fail to achieve, and it is one of the reasons this design works so well for families, remote workers, and anyone who wants to keep their personal and professional life under one roof without them bleeding into each other. The total footprint on this plan is approximately 100 feet wide by 60 feet deep, giving you a gross building area of 5,000 square feet. Let us walk through every room with the actual dimensions so you know exactly what you are looking at. The bedroom wing, top of the E, 1,440 square feet. The entire top wing of this E-shape stretches 60 feet wide by 24 feet deep, giving you 440 square feet dedicated to sleeping quarters and bathrooms. This wing sits at the back of the property, which is intentional. It is the furthest point from the garage, the workshop, and the main entry, giving everyone in this home maximum peace and quiet. Bedroom 1 is the master suite, and it occupies the far left corner of this wing at approximately 18 feet wide by 16 feet deep, which gives you 288 square feet of bedroom space alone. That is not including the master bath or the walk-in closet. The master bathroom sits directly beside it at 10 feet wide by 12 feet deep, giving you 120 square feet for your ensuite. We are talking double vanity space, a soaking tub, separate shower, and a toilet room all within that footprint comfortably. Then you have the walk-in closet, extending off the master bedroom at 10 feet wide by 10 feet deep, which is a full 100 square feet of dedicated clothing and storage space. The entire master suite package comes to 508 square feet, and that is a serious primary suite by any standard. Moving across the top wing, you have bedroom 2 centered in the layout at 14 feet wide by 16 feet deep, giving you 224 square feet. This bedroom sits directly adjacent to the shared hallway bathroom, which measures 10 feet wide by 10 feet deep for 100 square feet. That bathroom serves both bedroom 2 and bedroom 3 efficiently without anyone crossing into the master territory. Bedroom 3 rounds out the sleeping wing at 14 feet wide by 16 feet deep, also 224 square feet. All 3 bedrooms have direct window access along the front wall of the building, so you get natural light in every room without compromise. 6 windows run across the top of this wing, meaning this section never feels dark or closed in. The hallway connecting all 3 bedrooms and the bathrooms runs the full 60-foot width at 5 feet wide, giving you 300 square feet of circulation space that keeps traffic flowing without anyone feeling cramped. Total bedroom wing, 1,440 square feet. The middle spine, the workhorse of the plan, 200 square feet. The center spine of this E-shape runs 60 feet wide by 20 feet deep and totals 200 square feet. This is the mechanical and functional core of the entire building, and it is honestly the section that separates a smart barndominium plan from an average one. Starting from the left side of the spine, you have the hallway intersection point at 10 feet wide by 10 feet deep, connecting the bedroom wing to the rest of the home. This keeps the private zone accessible without exposing it directly to the entry or shop spaces. Moving to the center of the spine, you have the mechanical room at 12 feet wide by 14 feet deep, which is 168 square feet. In a 5, Square foot building, this is not optional, it is essential. Your HVAC system for a home this size will likely require two separate units. You are looking at dual zone systems, where one handles the sleeping wing and one handles the living and workshop areas. Housing your water heater, electrical panel, and mechanical systems in a dedicated room like this protects your equipment, gives technicians easy access, and keeps noise from mechanical systems isolated from living areas. Directly below the mechanical room sits the office and workshop combo space at 18 feet wide by 20 feet deep, giving you 360 square feet. Now, this is a room that a lot of people are going to overlook on first glance, but pay attention because this is one of the most valuable spaces in the entire plan. In 2026, remote work is the norm for a huge percentage of Barndominium buyers. Having a dedicated 360 square foot space that functions as both a home office and a light workshop means you never have to convert a bedroom, you never have to work at the kitchen table, and you never have to go outside to your shop for basic tasks. This room has its own window for natural light, a door connecting to the main hallway, and a separate entry point from the swimming pool side of the building. You can set up one side as a clean office environment with a desk, monitors, and filing, and the other side as a light fabrication or woodworking area. The concrete slab in this section should be spec at 6 inches rather than 4 inches if you plan to use heavy equipment. At the base of the spines connecting to the main entry, you have the foyer and laundry room at 12 feet wide by 14 feet deep for 168 square feet. This is the main entry point from the front of the property. Having laundry at the entry point is a practical decision that most families with working members or kids appreciate immediately. You come in from the garage, you strip work clothes, start a load, and move into the house without dragging dirt through the living areas. It is a workflow that sounds small but changes daily life in a real way. Total middle spine, 200 square feet. The right wing, living and entertaining, 720 square feet. The right wing of the E extends 24 feet deep by 30 feet wide and gives you 720 square feet, split between your living room and your kitchen. This is the social zone of the home. The living room occupies the upper portion of the right wing at 20 feet wide by 18 feet deep for 360 square feet. That is a genuine living room. You are not squeezing a sectional into a corner and calling it a day. You have space for a full sectional, a media wall, accent seating, and still have breathing room. 4 windows across this wing mean natural light all day, and ceiling heights in a barndominium of this size typically run 14 to 16 feet, which makes 360 square feet feel significantly larger than it reads on paper. Below the living room sits the large kitchen at 20 feet wide by 18 feet deep, also 360 square feet. In 2026, the kitchen is where Barndominium buyers are spending their upgrade budget, and in 360 square feet, you have the room to do it right. A large center island with seating for 4 to 6 people, a full professional appliance package, a dedicated pantry section, and a dining area that flows directly into the living space without a wall separating them. The large kitchen label on this plan is not just a label. At 360 square feet, it qualifies as a commercial-scale residential kitchen. If you entertain, if you have a large family, or if you just take cooking seriously, this kitchen is built for you. Total right wing, 720 square feet. The left wing, garage and additional master space, 624 square feet. The left wing of the E extends from the bedroom wing downward and totals approximately 624 square feet at 24 feet wide by 26 feet deep. The 2-car garage in this wing measures 22 feet wide by 24 feet deep for 528 square feet. That is a genuine 2-car garage, not the undersized 18 by 20 you see squeezed into smaller barndominiums. You have room for 2 full-size trucks, a workbench along the back wall, overhead storage, and a utility sink. The remaining space, approximately 96 square feet in this wing, serves as a transition zones between the garage and the bedroom section, which can be used as a mudroom, a gear room, or additional storage. Total left wing, 624 square feet. The swimming pool courtyard, the showstopper, 480 square feet. Now this is the feature that makes this E-shaped floor plan genuinely stand out. Nestled in the courtyard created by the middle spine in the right wing, you have an indoor swimming pool measuring 20 feet wide by 24 feet deep for a 480 square foot pool enclosure. The pool itself sits at approximately 12 feet wide by 20 feet long, which is a genuine lap-capable recreational pool. An indoor pool in a barndominium is not as far-fetched as it sounds in 2026. The steel frame construction of a barndominium actually handles the structural requirements of an indoor pool far better than traditional wood frame construction. You will need proper humidity management, which means as a dedicated dehumidification system running $8,000 to $15, and the pool shell itself for a 12 by 20 concrete gunite pool runs $35,000 to $55,000 installed. But what you get in return is year-round swimming with no outdoor maintenance, no weather cancellations, and a feature that absolutely sets this property apart from everything else in its price range. The courtyard position of the pool is smart design. It gets natural light from windows on both the spine wall and the right wing wall. It is accessible from the main hallway without passing through any private rooms. And if you want to keep it separate from the main living area for noise and humidity management, a glass partition wall between the pool enclosure and the hallway does exactly that. Total pool area, 480 square feet. Circulation in hallways, 536 square feet. The remaining 536 square feet of this 5,000 square foot plan is made up of the hallway network, doorway transitions, and structural wall that connects the wings. This is not wasted space. Efficient hallway planning in a home this size determines how much that home actually feels to live in. The hallways in this plan run at 5 feet wide throughout, which is the standard minimum for comfortable passage and furniture moving. A window in the central hallway near the office workshop zone ensures the core of the building gets natural light. Total cost breakdown for this 5,000 square foot E-shaped build. Here is the honest 2026 number. Building this plan turnkey, meaning fully finished and move-in ready, will cost between $550,000 and $800,000 depending on your location and finish level. The shell and foundation for a 5,000 square foot Barndominium of this complexity runs $120,000 to $175,000. Interior finishing for the 500 square feet of living space at a mid to high range of $110 to $140 per square foot adds $385,000 to $490,000. The indoor pool package adds $50 to $75,000. Permits, engineering, septic and driveway add another $35,000 to $55,000. Compare this to a traditional custom home of 5 square feet with the same features. You are looking at $900,000 to $1.4 million in most markets. The E-shaped Barndominium gives you the same square footage, the same features, and the indoor pool for $100,000 to $600, $0 less depending on your location and contractor. For context, the national average cost to build a Barndominium in 2026 sits between $65 and $160 per square foot for standard builds. This plan with the pool pushes closer to $110 to $160 per square foot because of the premium features, but that is still a significant value compared to traditional construction. This E-shaped Barndominium floor plan is one of the most intelligently designed layouts I have come across for a 5,000 square foot build. The zoning is natural, the features are genuinely useful, and the indoor pool in a courtyard position is a design decision that is both practical and impressive. The 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms plus a master suite serve a family of 4 to 6 people comfortably. The office and workshop combo is a real answer to the way people live and work in 2026. The 2-car garage is properly sized. The kitchen is built to actually be used, and the indoor pool turns this from a great Barndominium into an exceptional one. If you are looking at a 500 square foot build and you want something that functions as well as it looks, this E-shaped plan deserves serious consideration. If this breakdown gave you value, hit the like button and drop a comment telling me which room in this plan you would customize first. And subscribe if you want to see more floor plan tours like this one. We go deep so you do not have to guess. See you in the next one.